Hi, Leo. Leo, Aries season, Leo. Let's see. This season, you have an opportunity to shed, as well as what's happening from the cycles that have been recently let go of. The parts that are still lingering around, some greater than others. When we come to this season, we're being asked to continuously see the vision forward and do the vision forward as things still continuously fall away. So for you, what does that look like? I have a feeling there's some things internally that are going to shift things quicker than it would externally. And this season is about somewhat of a quickness. There's a quickness to the season, to Aries, to how they move. And you're being asked to see what you have and what's worth being held on to at this point, in terms of how you want to invest your energy, in terms of what you want to receive, what you have been receiving, and what next contracts you want to make, what commitments you want to make. What do those look like? What do they feel like? That all revolves around what is actually important for you to continuously do and hold on to. And what you choose to hold on to says something about you. So whatever that does say about you, that's what you'll continuously start to look at and receive. It'll also reveal parts of yourself to you that you didn't realize were the strengths that you have. You have a lot of strengths, and right now it's time to use the strengths in a way that's beneficial, and that also strengthens the weaknesses almost. By Gemini season, you will feel the love more. You will feel more connected to the things that you're choosing to do now. The way that you are continuously feeling into, it will start to multiply at that time. Gemini season, so a couple months, not far away. And this is what the next few years of life, the opportunities you're going to keep having, are you going to come up against or come into, depending on how you want to look at it, will be continuously asking you, is this what you want to keep? And what needs to just as like a finished flower, shall we pick it or not? Basically, shall we leave it where it was? All the things. There might be relationships, a part of yourself. You're seeing what is necessary to create this, to create a stable family, a stable environment, a full, fulfilled environment in your life. What does that look like now? What do you want it to look like in 10 years from now? Gemini might also offer love. Rest is also necessary to visualize this thing, to also let go. I wrote a lot about surrender today, allowing yourself to surrender into what is, and allow yourself to surrender into the choices that you make. Being gentle, even though this is it can be a very aggressive season, but Aries can be super soft too. So this season seems like it's mostly about love for you. This could very well be a partnership where you're receiving, it could be a business partnership where you're receiving a lot of appreciation and what you're supposed to receive, though it also could be just a very well-rounded reading, and maybe all aspects of your life are just simply becoming more and more. And as Aries season continues to show you that it's all becoming more and more of what you really want and what you desire. And if you have a love interest, or if there's if you're in a relationship already, it's only going to grow. You're only going to continue to grow together and more bonded, especially the more emotionally open you are on day to day, the more that you guys are connected to and grounded in the values that you are choosing to be with together. There also could be a figure in your life who may not agree with the way that you're choosing to live. Could be a mainly masculine figure. Again, it doesn't have to be a woman or a man. It's just highly masculine figure in your life who may object to what you're choosing to do right now. And you realize that it's about you and your partner, you and your business partner. But I do feel like this is love for most of you. So you and your romantic partner, nothing can come in between that. And if you allow it, then, well, that something I would ask is like, well, what are you basing this relationship off of, right? So eight of Swords to the Nine of Pentacles. This might be you may feel a lot of, because you're feeling so much love from this space that you're in, the atmospheres that you're in, it's only going to reveal to you how you have really come to a place to continuously object to and not allow yourself to reveal certain things to people who, their opinion, whether or not you've realized that they matter to you, for some reason they have, and it causes you to like feel trapped in yourself. Though as you like harness that and let go of that, more capability, and then also just like your natural glow comes out too. So this feels like a lot of love, a lot of discernment of the heart and what you are grateful for, what you want to keep, what you want to just naturally, gracefully let go to. This month looks like for you one with ease and control mentally for most of you. And you need the rest. The rest is important. And the acknowledgement of the relationship that you're in, because it's blooming and a whole nother layer is opening. And it's because you said yes. So for some people, they want that, but they don't know that they're saying no to it over and over again. And you're saying yes. Yes, I want this. Yes, I want the abundance, the prosperity, this love, this wealth, these things, these dreams, this family, I want this certain life. And the security, the safety that you feel because you've decided to like be very clear with yourself what you're taking with you now on this next new beginning. Aries season is about the self for all of us. So for you, it's about sitting back a little bit and just allowing the strength and ease to take way. It doesn't mean it's the easy way for you if you're a Leo who does like to go be on the move and just like be out there. This is a very like personal month for all the signs, but for you, it's personal and intimate with your home life. The action is there, not so much in like the external world. Everything has to do with home and creating that sacred, safe space there where you start to see where more trust in yourself is needed as you continue forward in business or your relationship, but mainly for your relationship. And this is beautiful. Yeah. Very cool. And you'll be seen as you want to be seen, as you are. It's just important not to, it's more about seeing yourself, really seeing yourself from the outside, not allowing others to define how you see yourself from the outside. So it's that balance that we come back to here. And that kind of is shown a little bit throughout the reading of like this or this, this and this, and this and this, and you'll see it. More information to work with me one-on-one is below. My website link is ready, so that's an easy way to book readings with me. If my email is also on my website if you want to connect with me in a different way, and my Instagram is there too. It's @the_contemporary mystic, or @the_contemporary mystic. And then we'll look at the cards. I hope you have a great Aries season, and I'll see you next month, Leo. I love you. Hi, Leo. So, lots of love. Lots of love for yourself. Lots of love from the universe, from partnerships. Lots of really important love. And the beautiful thing about this is that you notice and recognize, or you're beginning to, or you're finally at that place to let go of things that have been good but are no longer what you want. And you notice the control tendencies, and you're learning to let go and receive and surrender a little bit more. And if not, you're most likely going to be those things are going to be exposed to you very soon. But especially in the next couple months, or even by a Gemini. What that helps you realize, or aids to the realization of what you want to really invest in, your family, your home, that space, that security. And there's through the receptivity, you learn to rest in knowing what you want, having it reciprocated, feeling really strong in your partnership, and realizing what a certain, without having a certain boundary where that always brought you back and had you only focus on the external. When really this comes in, like this is very external, but it comes from an internal place. And it's possible that you are strong enough to not have to give any answers to anyone, nor feel trapped like you have to. Like I said in the beginning, or in the first part, you're learning not to explain yourself in a certain extent. And through that, there's going to be much insight received by the end of this month as well. Much insight and much strength to keep going and doing, and there's going to be more faith. I feel like we talked about your, like, the spiritual side of you for a while, and through this love and this intimacy this security that you're feeling, through this, you'll have a spiritual experience. Through this partnership, this very physical, human, and this could be someone that you just really feel connected to too, if it's not romantic. If it is romantic, it's going to deepen really quickly. If it's just beginning, like the beginning stages are happening, in a couple months it will deepen rather quickly. And that's just your process, which is beautiful. It's just important to take time to rest so that you don't come back to that old cycle. And having the realizations. By the end of the month, you'll be able to see very clearly what has brought you back to this place. And it's possible from someone that has had a lot of authority or power over you internally. So, beautiful reading. Very smooth, and just, it's so loving. So, I hope that you enjoy this love so much, and that it works out for you in whichever way that you're really hoping to. It's just important to be expressive of that and act upon it. though it seems like there's just like gestures and lots of feeling that's going to happen for you. And then there will be really cool insights by the end of the month for you. And that's where your faith will deepen through the security that you feel on the physical level, because it will seep all the way in. Yes. Beautiful way to end until we lead into Taurus season. I love this for you. Information to work with me one-on-one is below. Much easier access. My website is up and ready. And that's it for now. I'll start linking my Instagram below as well. And thank you so much for watching, subscribing, and I'll see you next month. I love you.